Hello everyone, it's Olga Heldwein here from Graphic 45, and today I would like to show you how I created this steampunky box with butterfly on top. Whole box is covered with DIY paper. I trim my paper to accurate size and start to rub my box. I use only one sheet for whole project and I glue it with gel medium, sometimes a little bit with tacky glue, and on the most problematic areas like folds or corners I just used Graphic 45 washi tape. Your paper will stick better and you will avoid waving if you add glue on both base and paper and then smooth the surface with folding board or credit card to get rid of any air bubbles. Any rubs or mistakes or those really flexible areas like foldings, corners, you can secure with washi tape. Graphic 45 tape is really wide and it sticks really well and it's working amazingly with projects like this, so I strongly recommend it. From Steampunk Debutante collection I took two papers, I trimmed them to proper size and then I distressed edges with the Graphic 45 ink in shade Photogenic. It's really nice black shade. Those are antique ink dye inks made by Colorbox for Graphic 45 and I think that they are really high quality. In those flexible folding areas I use pressure on wet paper to fit it perfectly, and I gave really nice coat of clear gesso all over my box and it will work like a varnish with matte finish. I cut out elements from different Graphic 45 collection to make my composition, and I want to use this big butterfly from Steampunk Debutante as main element of my cover, so I stick it to Graphic 45 packaging left over or staples. I use a little bit of white gesso and I spread it with DreamVeaver embossing based spreader. I cut out my butterfly and carve wings before glue is completely dry. This way and the paper will reshape without any creasing. Under the wings I add a little bit of 3D foam squares to secure dimension and shape on this element because I wanted to use as main element, glue it into the chipboard. My next step is just inking and distressing and matching all my embellishments. I use different Graphic 45 collections and I just cut out my elements. To ink my edges I'm using again Graphic 45 water-based inks in shades of Photogenic and dark Cashmere. Photogenic is really deep black shade and dark Cashmere is nice chocolatey brown. I just layer my elements and chipboards, and between some layers I'm adding extra chipboard to have extra dimension. I add also some envelopes and afterwards I will add few tags from Graphic 45 staples collections, and I tiered a little bit edges to add more distressed look to the whole project. To fill my composition I use some metal junks from my special drawer. Some of them are leftovers from old projects and some of them, like this little element with rose that belonged to my grandma, are my personal treasures. To match this resin frame I use Graphic 45 inks. It's plaster so it took color really beautifully. I also used a few Graphic 45 samples like keyhole and some keys. They are really well made, they have plenty of details, and they make all vintage projects complete. With old toothbrush and white splashing, I'm adding a lot of little splashes. I'm also adding bigger splashes from my brush, and then I will repeat whole step with black splash ink to have black dots as well. As my last step, I'm adding turquoise patina, and afterwards of the cam, when patina get dry, I just wipe off the excess of it from my project with baby wipe. I really like this project. I have so much fun with creating that. So thank you for your attention. Have a nice and creative day with Graphic 45. Make sure that you will step by into my blog and Graphic 45 blog for all details. And if you like my video, please leave me thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye bye.